Hello? Okay, so my mic is working at least. Hi, welcome guys. Oh my god, I don't know why did. I mean, the song was like actually playing in my laptop, but it wasn't showing on the stream. That's so weird. Oh well, let's put some Danganronpa instead. How about the? Huh? Let's see. Does that work? No, that isn't working either. What the hell? What is going on? Ah! Give me a second. There we go. Yes. Now it's working. Hell yeah. Boom, boom. Gotcha. Got him. Hi, welcome, guys. Welcome to a new week of games and fun. These 3 days I spent it doing quite a lot of things, actually. But most notably, the background has changed forever. I got some acoustic panels over here. They're all over there as well, and on the top. And damn, hell yeah! Now we got like some quality shit in here. You know what I mean? Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, here in Spain, it's cold again. It's the first day of spring, and it's cold again. Like, I'm legit wearing. I'm not even ashamed to say that I'm wearing my PJs underneath, and also like a super huge like sweater because it's cold as balls. Seriously. And I'm so annoyed. I don't like the cold. Yeah. So guys, also these past 2 days that I had like a tiny, break, my free days basically. I set up for a new and better internet. It's gonna come in the next couple of days. I'm not sure when, probably like in 4 or 5 days. And that's really exciting because also I just ordered my new PC. We don't know when it's gonna come, but it's ordered, and it's the fact that it's actually like coming, you know what I mean? And I'm so excited for that. So yeah, it's been like a really weird couple of days. What else? I wanted to ask you guys right now, just because it's the start of stream, and there's probably a lot of you are gonna watch at the start, not the end. If you guys, I want to make a compilation for like a trailer. When you just go to the channel, there's a video, and you show, the best video you got, like a show up, let's say. So I want to ask you guys, which are your favorite moments from the stream? I don't know. Whatever moment pops to your mind that you really enjoyed or liked, I would like to know so I could actually put them on the video. That would be so really great. Matthew says, never cold in Spain if you're from Finland. Well, boy, I know. But still, this is cold for me. Like, if we were gonna say what is the coldest in the world, I'm not even gonna put my foot on there. At least to live in there. Like, I can't. That's why I just don't like traveling during the winter. I know it's kind of cheaper, but at the same time it's the worst. So yeah, guys, welcome. I'm gonna say my hellos to you. Welcome, Matthew. Hi, Brett. Hi, Scene. And also it's me Paz left a message earlier saying that he's going to catch the stream tomorrow. Thank you, it's me Paz, for your support. Thank you. So very nice. Oh, whoa. That's interesting, Brett. Brett said the makers of Oxenfree release a trailer for a new game After Party. It looks good. I have to check on that. Sounds interesting. I mean, Oxenfree left me fucked up in the mind. I want to be more fucked up. Thank you. You should do crying compilation. It's not that. It shouldn't be that long to make. Like, it's gonna be like, what, 2 minutes of me crying? Unless I put all, just go to the firewall episode and that's it, basically. Oh, like if I have to put all the freaking crying moments, I had to put the whole stream, basically. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed a particular moment, I would love to hear about it. And yeah, it will help me a lot, since I don't have a lot of time, and I just kind of I have some moments in mind to add, but you know, not enough. So yeah, let's see, how about we jump into the game right now? Yeah. Oh, that looks so pretty. Damn. Okay. I'm decent. What the hell? Okay. I gotta have there we go. Now I'm on frame. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, guys, how did it go the start of the week? Did you do something interesting? How's work? Studies? Damn. I feel like I'm so tired right now. And I don't know why. I mean, I woke up at, what was it? 6 a.m.? 5:30? Yeah, 5:30, 6 a.m. Something like that. And I'm now, whoa. Fucked up. So forgive me if I just kind of fucked up everything while I read. So yeah, let's just restart. And we got Makoto and... Junko. I always forget her name. God damn. Let's load the game. She died so early in the game. It's who were you again? Okay, let's continue. Yeah. We left in huge cliffhanger. It's not huge. We know who's gonna appear, but yeah. Let's see. If it's me you are waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey.
And, ladies and gents, it's Kyoko! Hell yeah! Damn. Okay. I mean, I was so expecting it. It was so clear that the girl that was actually murdered was Mukuro. Which is actually heartbreaking because we don't even know anything about her. And she's dead. Who killed her? What the fuck? I can try help you find clips on weekend. Thank you, Matthew. That is so sweet. I would so appreciate that. So guys, if you actually have a moment to spare, or if it pops up to mind even, if you're watching this afterwards, just leave a comment right in this video and I'll read it and I'll just check it out for sure. Thank you so much, Matthew. I feel so happy. It was a great week. My grades came out and it was much higher than I expected. Congrats, Sin! Damn, boy! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! There we go. See? Yes. Okay, let's go into the game. Okay, so Kyoko is alive and she's here. Oh, hell yeah. But what I don't understand, if Monokuma couldn't actually start the trial until everybody from the every student was there, how come Mukuro didn't show up in any of the single trials before that? If that's a rule, Help? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. Let's continue. I'm here, and no rule's been broken. Kyoko!
Ah, Kyoko, you're still alive.
No, that's a ghost. Here we go again. That's his cue, basically. Stop talking.
If you wanna fight, do it all at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But it's okay that there's no particular penalty for being late.
Is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong?
You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right. There's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. Shing! No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your bags onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of ya.
As always. Okay, when Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko!
Ah, so you really didn't die?
Indeed. Of course I didn't die.
Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay.
Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh?
How can you say that?
He's right! Now we gotta deal with a ghost! I told you to stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me! Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long?
But I'll be happy when this trial is all over.
One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. Like, we're like 200, man. We were, like, there's so little of us left. Like, I cannot even, okay, whatever. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Oh god, we need to ask her. What the hell was she doing? Okay, listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So,
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
Oh my god. Okay. There aren't any monitors on cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that.
Whew.
I had no idea, but it has been discovered. Then when did you find out?
So,
Just now, I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late?
however,
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I use Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. Nice! Okay! What? Kyoko's account has been added to truth bullets. What does
Just
that...
a second.
Oh my god! Hina! You scared the shit out of me.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Well, I'm kind of completely out of place right now. Because she's a suspect now. And she's acting so, like, confident. I don't know what's going on. Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. Hi, Major's fan, and welcome to the chat and welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. And the doors slid shut. This time the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without any warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. But it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the illuminating light of despair. I knew it! I knew it before it appeared. I knew it was gonna say that. Like, I knew it. Oh, God. Oh!
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Is it me or this looks hella different? Okay. Okay. Whatever.
Aha! I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jobs has passed.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Let's get on with the show.
Please no. Like, I've been told this is the last trial. Like, I'm legit scared right now. I don't know what's gonna happen. And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly glass trial. Oh, hell yeah, I'm so ready. Well, yeah, I like to save, thank you very much. Let's overwrite that, yeah, that'll do. Set skills, I don't think we got any new skills. So, I think we're gonna leave it like that. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Let's just finish preparations. Class trial. All right.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
Are you kidding me? Hero. She's standing right, like, over there. What the hell are you talking?
Standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
Oh my god. Somebody shut his ass down, please.
But she has legs and stuff.
And stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
Right.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Me right now. Thank you, Byakuya.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right?
Do we really have to go through this?
Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
One important trait Kyoko has that proves the body doesn't belong to her. Kyoko's piercing glare. That's gotta be the gloves, right? I mean...
A gun! I'm talking about
Hell
her
yeah.
gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
Yeah, he does.
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
How did she get those though?
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Oh, there's no way that corpse was Kyoko. But if I can't prove why, we're gonna be stuck here and the case won't move forward. Oh my god, Hero, shut your mouth. Seriously. So I don't have any choice but... Dun, dun, dun. Make your argument. I'm ready. Tattoo on the right hand. Exploded body analysis and fake... I think it's gonna be the fake nails.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Let's hear it.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
Uh-huh.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Yes.
Then she was wearing
No.
gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Agreed. Agreed, 100%. Okay. I don't think the tattoo has anything
That
to do with it.
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay,
It
then
has to
prove
play
it.
a better
Prove she's
part
not a
in that.
ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Come on.
She was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
There we go. Hell yeah. Hero, stop being such a dummy.
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember?
Trust Kyoko and think about your actions. Just a hint. Oy, 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 oy. I'm taking notes right now. Oh my
I
god.
imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
Definitely.
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
Excuse me.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Wreck him! Wrecked! Absolutely wrecked! Yes!
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Yes!
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Before anything, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. Okay. Make your argument again? Here we go. Sprinklers, exploded body analysis, tattoo on the right hand. Okay.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
I don't
Come
think
on, guys.
so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Well, if we can't identify the body...
Tattoo. It's gotta
And
be.
there's nothing else we can do, right?
It's gotta be tattoo on Hina, right? I think so.
If Kyoko really is still
try.
alive, who died?
There's gotta be some... I don't think so.
And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Well, if we can't identify the...
Yes! Okay, okay, we got it, we got it. Good. God. There are a few that are so clear.
There was one
and then,
clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
and then the rest.
What? For real?
If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Bitch, what? What was that about? Kyoko, what the hell? Who wrote that? I wanna meet them. Like, seriously? This is terrible.
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
If you compare the tattoo to other information we have, the victim's identity should become clearer. Tattoo, I don't. No, that's fake nails. Okay, so we're on this, and now we need the. Is it Mukuro Ikusaba's profile? Yeah, I don't see anything more like revealing than that. Yeah, it's gotta be her file. Okay, let's go with that.
I got it!
Yes.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
The image that represents Fenrir is a wolf. Right? Oh, what could it be? My god, are you serious?
Now I understand.
Oh god, you can tell I'm on easy mode.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology.
Ooh,
A
she
huge
knows
world-ending wolf.
things.
He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
Yeah, I mean, damn. She knows her stuff good.
A wolf tattoo.
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf. Which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
But I mean, if he knew, why didn't he say so at the very beginning of the investigation with the Monokuma file? This is so weird. What is going on?
No, it means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier.
That's what I said last episode. Why the hell did Kyoko call her the ultimate despair if it said the ultimate soldier?
If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
I'm so into it right now.
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying that she's not important?
So you're saying she wasn't an important character?
I'm legit Byakuya. Legit.
Which would mean she was the same as us.
Except
just another
he's fucking
participant.
rich.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
What is going on with Kyoko and defending the headmaster?
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Wait, what?
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost.
What is going on today?
Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Since when Monokuma said anything or interfered in any freaking trial like that?
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
Okay, man.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
How is that even possible? We didn't knew she existed in the first place. Well, except for me and Kyoko. Oh shit.
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
No, there's no 17 student.
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Yes.
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, it's quite obvious. They spent the freaking whole night when the girl was murdered together, except for, of course, Kyoko and Makoto.
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Based on what we know, there can only be two suspects, and that's Toko and Chinosei Jack, yes. Oh god.
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Sadly, yes.
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there.
Guys, give me a second, because I got something stuck on my freaking eye, and it's killing me right now. Like, legit. Give me a second. Holy shit. Damn. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. Like, I put like some eye drops in my eyes because damn. I don't know what's going on with my eyes today. Like, it's been like a whole rough day. But let's continue. Okay, at that point, there was no dead body there.
So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
Exactly so.
Damn, rough. So the only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Damn it, I can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, he has a point. I mean, he's been accused of murder.
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Sounds nice.
Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Okay.
Then I guess you
start.
can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
9
The
p.m.
one who saw the body first was Toko, right? When she went to go get the pickaxe.
9 p.m., 9 a.m. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. So, what time was the body discovered? 9 o'clock. Yes.
I got it! The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So probably 9 on the dot now. Okay, get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
All right.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around...
7?
Oh, yeah. Right around 7:30.
There we go.
I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
That's a lot of time. The murder happened between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m. And I don't have an alibi for 10 p.m. till 7:30 a.m. Hi, Sarah. Oh my God, it's like you've been here for like a whole minute here. Welcome. Hi. Oh God. With the eyes, the eye drops and shit. I didn't even look at the chat. I'm sorry. Okay, let's continue. Okay then, it looks like the game has begun. If I can't provide an alibi for that period, then I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. To do that, I have to make it clear when the body ended up in the garden. Alright. Sprinklers exploded body analysis fragments near.
We've established
Near
a
the
time
what?
frame for
The
the
dead
murder.
body.
It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Sprinklers, right?
Yep.
Gotta be.
And Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah,
Thanks.
from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Okay, I got you, boy. I got you. He looks like me, so. I got it. Well, I don't really. Let's go through the transcript. Okay. To establish a time frame for the murder, it took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night till 7:30 this morning. Let's try. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now.
We've established a time frame for the murder.
I know it's the sprinklers, it's
It
gotta
took
be.
place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
Can I try that?
and 9 o'clock
No,
in the
it
morning.
was too late. Fuck.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think.
So
Okay,
Makoto,
I
if
got
you
it.
have any updates,
Byakuya.
now would be.
We've established a time frame for the
Okay.
murder. It took place somewhere between...
Yeah, okay, that was it.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
Oh boy.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right?
You
so
tell
if the
him,
body
man.
had been in the garden before 7:30, then
Exactly.
it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Yeah, but not from the sprinklers, girl.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words?
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do
Jesus.
you mean? By denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire existence?
She, oh my god, she's queen. I'm sorry, she's queen. Oh god, that was the best deliverance ever. As well, like.
Man, you're totally wacko.
Oh god. Toko.
You really think it wasn't the sprinkler? You'd better tell us why!
Are you trying to deny my entire existence? What an overreaction! Oh. I need to prove that it wasn't the sprinklers that got the body wet. All I have to do is hit Toko with certain evidence that should do it. If we look at the body itself, that should make it clear. Is this the moment of truth? Okay.
I admit nothing.
There we go.
I hate you. No, no, no!
Oh god.
I don't know anything. That's enough. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Are you trying to blame me? I'm right about this. I admit nothing.
Come on.
I hate you. No, no, no!
Toko!
I don't know anything. That's enough. Hold on. Are you trying to blame me? I'm
Damn.
right about this.
Girl,
I
just
admit
chillax.
Nothing.
Oh god.
Are you trying to blame me?
Final strike!
How can you say it wasn't the
This should prove it.
Oh, baby. I love how she holds her.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
Oh, she was holding her hair like that. It's so funny, like it's so long. It's hilarious.
The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
I'm so sick of her.
Let's just move on.
Yes, please.
The reason only the top half was wet was because
Why?
while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
Huh.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
Which we have an alibi for, so hell yeah.
Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Ooh. Kyoko. Kyoko's the only one without an alibi. Which would mean that Mukuro's killer is... No, I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murders someone? That's...
I'd just like to say one thing.
Okay, I hate that the music stopped because that means impact and that means that shit is gonna go down.
If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
Bitch, what?
Which is why I can't let that happen.
Huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
Oh damn!
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko?
Oh my god, girl.
But you made
You didn't.
one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
Oh my...
I'm
God.
not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
I'm sorry? Kill me?
Huh?
What? I mean, what? It's kind of understandable that Toko doesn't remember all these details. She did get thrown pretty far by the explosion. Yeah, Sarah, you're right. And also, like, she switched from Genocide Jack to Toko again. Like a couple of times. So that's kind of also a lot. Also because they don't share memories. So that would be like a really good explanation as well. Trust Kyoko, said Matthew. Oh my god. Should I? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's up to the task. I mean, have you seen her? She's I don't know. I feel like she's trying to blame us. What the hell is going on? Oh, Sin left. Oh, damn. Why, when he left, I always just miss it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you...
As you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Interesting. I'm listening.
We're gonna get wrecked.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
The tarp. A certain something at the scene was used to cover a body? Could it have been? Why are we giving evidence of us being guilty? Because this looks terrible for our case.
I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean.
Okay.
This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
To have an alibi?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Did we just sleepwalk kill Mukuro? Because I'm shooketh to the core right now. Oh my god, Makoto, what did you do? Why would Kyoko say that? Why would she want to make me look like the killer? No, I can't think of it right now. The tarp, if it was used the way Kyoko said, the tarp must have touched the body, right? But the body...
Wait, something's not right.
And what might that be?
I can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone is gonna think I'm the killer. I had to refute what Kyoko said. Ah! We're fighting against Kyoko. She's our friend. What the hell is going on? Body before the explosion. Exploded body. Fragments near the door.
By covering the body
I guess.
with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
Okay.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
I mean, it makes sense from the truth bullets to be talking about a pre-body, like pre-explosion, right? So it can't be like the exploded body or the fragments of the bomb. I remember the blood on the body hadn't dried yet. Oh, the blood! Byakuya even warned us not to touch it to avoid getting any blood on us.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
Okay, yes.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because
Yes?
the sprinkler got that side wet.
Okay, that's
But
correct.
the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless,
Uh-huh.
right?
It's because that side was protected from the water.
Is that it?
Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
No, it has to be that one.
No,
yeah,
that's
it was. Okay. Good.
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you.
Alright.
If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh my god, hero.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Huh? The blood was camouflage?
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
The chicken!
You mean...
Oh my god.
This is blood? Where would they get something like that?
It can't be.
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
They got blood from right there in the garden, right? Which must mean... Oh Oh my god! Kyoko babe. Oh god, she's blaming you for a reason. Why? Because I am actually the actual culprit. I'm the blackened. If I'm the blackened, I would just shit my pants because I will be like absolutely mind blown. But it actually points to that too. Like, I don't know, man. It looks like the whole thing looks weird. Jeff said, "Good luck." Thank you, man. I'll try to get this right, but damn. Okay, chicken cup. Yeah.
I got it.
Coop, cup,
Could
coop.
it have been chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder,
Coop.
there were 5 chickens. But after the murder, there were only 4.
Poor thing.
So you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood? Man, that's messed up.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense.
What is it?
You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body.
Oh yeah, that's right. Huh.
But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
Yeah, but we didn't find like any clues, like any other clues that indicate that it's been done before. Right?
I think so. Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
What the fuck?
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up.
Here's what happened.
Tell
The
me!
murder took place before the sprinklers went off. But the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp,
Yes.
they pulled the coat over the body, the coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
What is going on?
If that's
What?
actually what took place,
Okay.
it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Why?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe, but still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not...
Makoto, what did you do?
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
This sounds so suspicious as well. And the suspicions falls back on me again. But why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. This guy's dead body has been added to the truth bullet section. What?
Well then, looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
Perfect.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Oh!
I'm skipping him.
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, I'm pretty sure she wasn't talking about you.
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
Didn't Kyoko talk about Mastermind's trap? But that wouldn't be fair, right? Like a fair trial to do? Oh my god, I don't know. I'm just so confused right now.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back.
There's
So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before.
Oh, it was... We got that knife from Toko.
That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Great.
Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
We can let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway. So, what to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me?
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
Also, like, they put that, like, that exact phrase of Kyoko choosing us to keep the knife. Like, anyone could have said it, but it was Kyoko. Oh, this game is so good.
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah,
Then why did you hide that fact?
it's not that I hid it.
God.
It's just...
I couldn't be sure of what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious! Very suspicious indeed.
Yes, it is. Oh my
The
god.
knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
That's more convinced that you ever been in your life. That's saying something. Considering everything up until now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer. Mercury argument? Oh god, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Ah, this guy's dead body. Exploded dead body analysis. Fragments near the dead body.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
Okay, let's cure it out
It's the
first.
same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no
No.
question.
Wait, no.
You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
Right?
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
No. She didn't get killed from the knife, right? Let's see that. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days. So I said that last part is kind of really weird, and I don't know what's that about. We're gonna find out soon, I'm guessing. But damn. Friday say hi Friday, by the way. Said this trial is more twisted than a French knot. It is! Like, what the hell? Oh my god. I'm so looking forward for the next 2 games as well. Okay. Okay, let's go through that again. Like, we got the exploded body analysis. I don't even know what to refute the things with. Like what they're saying. Fragments near the dead body, that's the bomb. Tarp. Which one else was it? Let's hear that again. We already established that the coat was put on the body after the tarp was removed, which means when the knife was thrust through the coat into the body.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really
Disguise.
is, isn't it? I
Disguise
was
it?
afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
No,
Just
I didn't.
because I had the knife once,
Oh, I don't know.
that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right?
Oh yeah, okay. I'm actually kind of shook that I actually got that right. Okay, break. Yes.
Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Hell yeah.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
It would have been actually written in the Monokuma file. The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot? No, there's no way that's possible. The exact condition of the body was written down for everyone to see.
I got it! The
I didn't even have to
Monokuma
think
file
about
clearly
that.
states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. I totally forgot about that.
And the knife,
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer.
Cannot even.
They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing.
Poor Toko, she just like straight went to flying around.
The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
oh hey, I have a question. It kinda goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use,
Rude.
you know the answer.
So fucking rude.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
I'm quitting the game right now. No!
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
There's only one explanation I can think of for the explosion. I don't even know. Shouldn't it be the bomb actually? Or is it the same? Because we found out, right? That the actual fragments were the bomb. It has to be.
I got it!
Okay, for a second, I just
After
like
the
my
explosion,
heart stopped.
we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
Because you have, honey.
That's only natural. Because, of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Yes.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that...
Back to Kyoko. Like, this is like a ping pong match. Like, what is...
is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Disgusting. Oh, no.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
Oh, he wants to tap that ass, you know what I
What's
mean?
the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me.
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
Okay. We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate. Oh god, here we go. Make your argument again. Let's see the truthfulness first. Okay, just one. Monokuma file number 5. Great. Which could
Then
mean
shall
that...
we continue the
okay,
debate?
let's hear it first.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
Okay.
And it wasn't me because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file...
Yes?
That's gotta be it! There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Oh shit.
And more
No.
than that,
No, what am I doing?
the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Okay, I think I gotta like take something from like the last... Let me see the transcript. I think I gotta take the countless wounds and strike it like at more or less the beginning? Where was it? Which one was it? Hit on the back of her head. Wait, what? There was evidence that showed that she was hit on the back of her head. More than that, the victim has suffered countless wounds across her body. Huh. It's gotta be one of those two. With something that was said very early. Yeah, Byakuya said the victim's fatal injury. I think one of those has to like shook. Has to be like shot at that. But I don't know which one. Let's try.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't me because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Okay, let's try
And
that
more than
first.
that,
There is in order, right?
the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Okay. The knife was a cover-up, and all those other wounds on her body weren't fresh, which only leaves...
Then shall
Okay.
we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has...
Yeah! Alright! Damn, boy! Break!
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
Nice.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Alright. Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old,
Oh my
I guess they
God.
don't really matter.
Oh my god, what I just say was so hero. Oh no.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
How is
What?
that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
Sure, because
No
that's
way.
practical.
The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
Yeah! Toko!
No thanks.
That's my
I bet
girl.
you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground and spit on it.
Ooh, Toko, your genocide jack is showing, girl!
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
Seriously?
The ones we got left, like, why? Just shut the hell up.
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
Oh god.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
Kill me? Why are they like showing us Kyoko? The real murder weapon. Okay, we got 10 minutes. I'm gonna go through the chat really quick. To say hi to Jordan. Welcome. Hi. So nice to see you. I'm glad you make it. That Sarah said, Hero clearly works for the US government. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh god. Alright. Oh, I love that. Oh, Friday was telling me the actual answer to that bit of the game. Thank you, Friday. But I'd like to go through it, though. So no worries. Sarah, that was hilarious, man. That was so hilarious. Okay. The real murder weapon. Okay, let's see. It's not gonna be the knife, obviously. Titanium arrows? I mean, it's the only thing we got, really. It's not the bomb, it's not the knife. Yeah, it's gotta be like the titanium arrows.
I got it! Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something, and that's what killed her.
Because there's tape in there. There was tape with blood in there. In the actual locker. God, sorry. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I just hit my pop filter. I'm sorry.
And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Yes.
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
Everything here is weird. Why do you even say that now?
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
Don't call him master, please stop.
I'm not back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I don't blame Hina for doubting it, because there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. Okay. The tape. Yes, tape. Give me that bullet.
The titanium
There we
arrow.
go. Yes.
It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, 'cause in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Boom. Oh shit.
Back to Master.
I
You have no right!
was not that confident that I would make it, but still, I tried. Okay, we know where to hit.
The
Titanium arrow. It was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
Come on.
Well, 'cause in it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right?
It seems like an arrow would just...
Come on, hit that too thin. Break. Huh.
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Uh-huh.
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct tape.
They
The
put it
killer
together.
probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together.
Yes.
Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe.
That is terrible at the same time. Like, I'm like, yes, hell yeah. But we're talking murder here.
And that's exactly what the killer did.
Like, that's disturbing.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Jesus.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon.
Mamma mia.
As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
Right.
I've never been to the dojo.
That's a lie. Like, when we actually first went to the dojo, she was there.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto?
The key
Oh,
in her room. That should be it. Uh-oh.
What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to. The death of us all, remember?
of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
Oh no. I have evidence? Evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo. It must be connected to that dojo locker. Honey. Oh god. I feel bad actually, like, throwing this to Kyoko.
I got it!
Oh no.
The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Yes,
Don't
it
bother
was.
trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
My god is screaming right now. Like, I don't even know.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just, there's one more thing I need to ask her.
Uh-oh. What is it gonna be?
Kyoko, I want you to tell me something.
All
Last
right.
night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
Oh no, she did not say that. Now I'm gonna feel even more guilty if I'm gonna, like, blame her. Like, if she's the actual culprit, I'm gonna feel so bad.
What?
She was protecting me? Then does that mean she... God, she knew I was being attacked. And she came to my rescue. Could that be one? Which would mean that Kyoko, she kills someone? For me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
No!
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it.
I legit want to scream right now.
Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
What? Byakuya should know better than anyone? What does that mean? Oh god, oh god. Make your argument. Okay, when the body was found? That doesn't have anything to do with this, right?
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
Uh-oh.
I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Alright.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would
was
never
so
hide
dramatic.
something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Okay.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
You
definitely.
stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But
Oh, she doesn't
could
have
I
the
really
key.
have done that?
He took it away. Okay, like legit, Byakuya took Kyoko's key away. But that doesn't even like really matter right now. Like I know where she's going. Like I know what she's trying to do. But it doesn't even matter. She has like the master key to everything. Like the Monokuma tool. But the only one who knows about it is me and her. Oh shit! Okay. Wait, Kyoko gave her room key to Byakuya, right? Which would mean
Those
when the
words
body
you
was
just spoke.
found.
What do you mean?
Exactly
I still don't
what I said.
know which thing I gotta
I'm
like
not the
take.
killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what
I
are
don't
you
know.
hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
No,
Is that what you're saying?
that's not
You
it.
stated a theory earlier.
Yes.
You said I hid the evidence of my crime and then left the locker key in my own room.
That's
Correct?
gotta be it.
Could I really have done that?
That's gotta be it. Okay, let's go.
Those words you just spoke.
Exactly. I'm not the you
It's
should
gotta be like
understand
the
that.
proof. You gotta hit
What are you hiding?
this
Master
bullet
would
to
never
the
hide something from me.
proof.
There's proof
There
that
we
you
go.
aren't the culprit.
Yes.
No,
Got him! Got him! Break! Let's see.
if I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room
Huh? Why not?
because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room,
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself.
She's lying.
Am I wrong?
She could definitely
It
get in.
would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
Oh my god. No, that's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us. An obvious lie. But this just isn't like her. To try and save herself, such a desperate lie. Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us. Okay, the mastermind's trap. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko? But what if that's not really true. What can I do? What should I do? What should I... Oh, the mastermind's trap. The victim was Mukuro, and Kyoko killed her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. Am I the only one who knows it's a lie? I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap. If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? What is that supposed to mean? Sorry. What do? I have to decide right here now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. Pursue the lie, let it go, run away. Oh no. Okay, this is the part where we save, right? I can't. Okay. Should we pursue the lie? Because I'm actually legit. I'm legit like interested in know what's gonna happen if I pursue the lie. I mean, we can watch tomorrow. If oh god, I want to know if I pursue the lie, what's gonna happen. Trust the evidence, said Sarah. Oh really? Technically choosing the wrong choice will go back to the beginning? The beginning of what? Oh my god, like I'm legit scared right now. Also run away, that's tempting, but it's not gonna happen. Like that's the dumbest actually choice to do. I actually want to pursue the lie, to be honest with you guys. Like I love Kyoko, she's one of my faves, but there's something fishy about it. What is going on? Why is she hiding? At the beginning of life, said Overlord Creo. Nice. Let's pursue the lie. I can't save. I would try, but I can't. But I saved before the trial, so if that gets like risky and we want to like change our minds, we'll do it tomorrow. Let's pursue the lie.
There was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
A lie?
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you. So let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
Kyoko is definitely lying, and it must be because there's some other deeper truth she wants to keep hidden. Ah! Make your argument! Kyoko's account. The only truth bullet.
I didn't have the key to my room.
Right.
Because I'd given it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Then, when we searched Kyoko's room, how else could the key have gotten there?
Someone other than me must have put it there. That's the only explanation.
Okay, now that we heard everything, we're gonna hit it. Kyoko herself told me before the trial started that she had stolen something very important from the headmaster's room.
I didn't have the key to my room. Because I'd given it to There's no doubt about it.
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten in.
No, that's wrong.
Eek! freak!
No. Kyoko could have gotten into her room. You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko?
Oh no. Actually, to be precise, not quite. I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What?
Monokuma's secret tool?
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school, which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
Then I guess that's it.
Oh boy.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing...
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it.
What is the... Girl, if you didn't do it, fight! Like, I legit believe she didn't do it, but what is going on? What is she not telling us? Like, a trap, right, but explain yourself.
So I lost. That's all this means.
Like she said, yes, it's a trap from Monokuma, but explain it.
Then, are you saying you really didn't, Kyoko? You really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
I'm sorry to say, but
Time's
your
up?
time is up! All done!
Since
all
when?
Finished! The class trial is all over!
There's no timer in class trials. What are you talking about?
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out! So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you!
Oh
But I
boy.
guess we already know who the blackened is, don't we?
No? Oh, he's so happy. No, this is not okay. This is so not okay.
Good job, you got it right! Brilliantly right!
We got it right? Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? But something strange is going on here. There's something wrong with this whole class trial. Kyoko.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
Is everyone ready? Okay then.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Oh boyo. Oh boyo. Oh no. I didn't think, I really didn't think this through, didn't I? What are we gonna do without her? Also, she's so cute. I wanted to keep her. What the hell? Why did you guys let me do this? Oh no, Kyoko. Oh my god. She's gonna get smashed. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh boy, oh boy. After school lesson. Great. Brilliant. Oh, she looks pale. Oh, she's getting red. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please someone, like, actually save her or something. I don't know. Something's gotta happen, right? Like, she can't die. Kyoko. I'm so sorry, girl. I didn't mean to do this. Oh no! And that's how the class trial of Mukuro Ikusawa came to an end. I still had to wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent or... Regardless, the truth was lost forever. Even for me. I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Mukuro's class trial. And in the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. What the fuck? Once that case was over, there was never a single murder at Hope's Peak ever again. We had obtained peace in exchange for the lives of all the others. Oh my god. No fucking chicken shit! Why? No. Do you guys remember when we talked with Hero? He said, the mother of our children is gonna be like the same woman. There was like a 20% chance. No way, this game is everything. Peace, but only inside the school. Peace, but only for us. What happened to Toko though? Why is there only like a photo of her? Like that, like she's dead. Also, Byakuya seems so happy that she's dead. It's fucked up. What the hell is this? That was the only hope we had. Hope. This is hope?
No! This isn't right!
Bitch, what the fuck? Huh?
Makoto, why are you staring off into space? Don't you have a rebuttal for Kyoko's claim?
Oh my god, her claim? Oh, that's right, I have to... Do I expose Kyoko's lie or not? Wait, what? We're back here? If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? Oh, yes! She's not wrong. I have to think about this very carefully. What do? I have to decide right here and now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. Oh, I made my decision. Oh, I'm so glad we got kicked back to here. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, okay. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here, something that has to do with the mastermind trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact?
Yes.
I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room, that it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
What, are we incriminating Byakuya now?
You! What are you trying to imply?
Of course not, Toko wouldn't let us.
I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of.
And that is?
Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What? Makoto.
It had to be Makoto, right?
Oh,
I don't see any other option.
Okay, it's back to us then.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden
Of course
side?
there is, but...
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you?
What's going on? Oh, Monokuma.
Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be... Okay!
Time's up!
So, this again. Oh my god. Wait, so are we gonna get killed now?
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
What? Time's up?
Oh my god, I'm the actual prime suspect. What
do
the
you mean
hell?
time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time. So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
Voting time?
Makoto, this is the end of you, darling. Oh no. So this is legit the end of the game. Okay, that's an A. Good. Why do you even give me the mono coins if I'm gonna die?
Now, who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hey, hold on!
Oh Makoto, he looks so scared.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Someone save him. Okay. Alright. This cannot be happening right now. Oh my god! But no, this is not okay. This is not okay. What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry. Yes, sorry.
It's all your fault. Everyone, you're wrong. You got it all wrong. I didn't do it. Did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Sorry.
Yes, indeed.
I had to.
Good job, everyone!
Good job?
Yep.
Yeah, you got it right!
No, I know that's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
It makes perfect sense!
Shing!
It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way.
Thrills, chills, kills!
It's time for your hair-pounding, positively thrilling punishment.
Wait, why do I... Kyoko!
I don't expect you to forgive me.
I know this is
I know this is all my fault.
Okay, I thought she was not gonna say that. Kyoko!
Let's give it everything we've got!
No!
It's punishment time!
No, Makoto, no! Ass hat. Alter ego saved our butt! My baby!
Huh? Huh? What is this? What's going on? Hey, what's that?
Oh, yeah, it had to be.
This is...
Alter ego.
Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded network. Damn it all to hell! I don't believe this.
It would seem...
It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other words...
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us.
What are you trying? Why are you talking like you already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat. But you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in the garbage pit. In a way, that's even better than special punishment.
Oh, Makoto!
But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm Still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire wall.
Oh, no. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is he gone? Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
Calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time.
In other words...
Now it's the masterminds that's in Snarser. Snarser?
What did you say?
What the hell was that word? I don't even know. I'm just so out of it. I don't even know what's going on anymore. What are you talking about?
So...
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. Oh god. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. This is the beginning. What? It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope Speak a pretty fitting name. Aww, this gives me the freaking Hope vibes. Oh god. What is going on in the chat? The chat is going crazy. What is going on? Oh my god, Belle, don't look at the chat. Don't look at the chat. Uh-oh. Avoid chat. Oh my god, I can't. Please ban Junko Enoshima-chan. Oh god. Why? What happened? What is going on? Oh my god. Okay, I'll just avoid the chat because I cannot watch it at all. She keeps giving spoilers, so many spoilers. Don't read it. Oh my god. Okay, please, no spoilers. This is the first time I'm playing the game. So I will just... Please. Like... I beg you not to give me spoilers because I haven't played the game, so... If that doesn't make it, this is just a warning. If the second time I see something, I'll just have to ban you. I'm so sorry, but... That's the drill. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you are scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. Uh-oh. 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 Oh my god. Are we legit at the beginning of the game? What happened? What? Where am I? Woke up with my head resting on top of a hardened wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to thunk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but... What was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Oh god, this gives me the vibes back to the start, and I'm so weak. Okay, never mind then. Finally. I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again, and then... I was awake. Or was this just another dream? dream inside a hopeless nightmare. No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light sleeping in. Trash was piled high all across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there till I wasted away and just die? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remember all too well what had happened. Oh, Alter Ego saved me! And he used up the last little bit of his strength to do it. Like, he saved us, but he did not save Kyoko. He saved me. Oh God. Bring her back. So, I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First up was to start looking for a way out of there. Okay. That's the thing we actually saw at the very beginning of the game. That is actually fucked up. That's a rocket and a tank? I better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. You should, honey, you should. What's that? This is a desk. Great. Great input, Makoto. It's probably the one that fell down here with me. How did he not break his neck or something? Oh, yeah, I do need a moderator. I agree with you, Jordan. This was certainly my least favorite chapter, said Tabitha Land. Oh, well, that's sad. I love the hints at the rocket as well. Like, that rocket is absolutely awesome. Like, what shocked me the most about the beginning of the game was that rocket and the kid actually threw it out to space or whatever. It was amazing. Oh God. If you saw the opening scenes, that was the first execution. Yeah. Like, that is actually fucked up. 100%. And I love it. Oh God. Yeah, I definitely I have to think who to put as a moderator, because I'm not really sure. But we'll see later. Let's see what else is there to see. Door. That will be a good escape route. Never mind, it's locked. No matter how many times I push or pull or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't gonna be that easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon. I decided to look around for some food. There's plenty of food here. That music just, that actual sound effect just creeped me out. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. But that was pointless too. Next, I searched for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink? Ew! Oh God, and which ones are an all-around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in all sides. But that's still not enough reason to give up. Because I'm still alive. And as long as I'm freaking alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. Good idea. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. And all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign. Not exactly. What was that? What the? The strange sound pierced my silent isolation and jarring me awake. As I watched the pile of garbage jostled and form an odd shape. Did something fall down over here? Something fell from up above? What could it have been? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. This is gross as fuck. These are only like chance at some food and water. Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand out toward whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
What? A giant piece of trash. Rude. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. Well, we know who it was because we just heard her. It's Kyoko.
It smells awful.
She looks so cute with that cup of noodles over her head. Kyoko, she's here for us. I'm just having a mental breakdown right now. Kyoko?
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You got a bit of garbage in your hair. I love that effect right now. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
Hey.
First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Thank you! Oh god. Thank you! I snatched the bread and water and that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way towards my stomach. That really hit the spot. Now I got all the energy I need to keep going. So, you still haven't given up, then? Of course not! After all, the fact that I can't keep going forward, it's about all I'm good at. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. Well, let's continue to talk to her. I'm actually like, you know, what the hell is going on? But Kyoko, why did you come to rescue me?
So...
To pay a debt. Or, no, to atone. Atone?
You...
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. Well, we actually did the first time. Sorry. But yeah, we didn't. So you knew that I knew?
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason that I had to survive, no matter the cost. Even my freaking own life. I mean, damn. Aww. Hi, Night River. That's so nice. I found your Danganronpa playthrough a couple days ago, and this is the first stream I managed to make it too. This playthrough is lit. Oh, that is so nice to read. Thank you so much, and I'm glad to have you here. So glad you made it. Oh, that is so nice. Friday say, well, guys, the chapter is almost over. Ooh, all right. This is gonna be a tough one then. Let's see, let's react to that. Reaction time. Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive
In other words,
is so that I can do what I can to this school to do. And what is that? What? I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason. What is that? So you have some reason to come into Hope's Peak?
indeed.
That's right. At least I did once. Once? Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was. You forgot? But that's... I had no memory of what my purpose was. No memory? That's impossible.
Huh? Amnesia?
Then is it really true? You lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at this school?
The first thing... You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and I woke up. I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was.
But what would make you forget all that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient.
Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
Indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory.
Okay, but why would they do that?
There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability, somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plan.
So the mastermind just told them for you?
However...
And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of this school and the mastermind. Which is why I have to get back to them. I have to get them back, sorry guys. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time.
But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
Why is that?
If I did that, and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always a chance that the mastermind is actually one of us.
What?
Correct.
There's still that chance?
Oh god. I can't make up my mind at all. Well, don't make too big of a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can ignore it, right?
Mastermind one of us?
If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her.
In which case it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However...
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself. Which is why I asked you to help me.
But why me?
Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind.
Well, thank you. Thank you for saying that, because I'm not even sure myself, to be honest, at this point.
That was just intuition, but...
I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind. Right?
I understand.
You see? They tell you this and then they
throw you these shady bits. Like, hey, there's still like that thing from that time, remember?
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Makoto, what the fuck? It's just like the dream I had before, but what did that just happen?
Listen.
Are you okay? Oh, yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey.
Even now, I still trust you, you know? It's just I'm not used to relying on others.
Correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. Okay. You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. So, how did that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So,
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. Tell me right now, please! You mentioned your ability. My ability, what everyone should have known from me for. I'm the ultimate detective. I just freaking... I hit my pop filter so hard. It almost like flew away with my mic. Oh my god. Are you for real right now? Are you for real? I said that she was some kind of... I didn't say detective. I think I said investigator or something like that. Ultimate investigator. But yeah, I mean, I didn't thought it was gonna be like that quite like literally detective. But damn, okay, girl. Good. The ultimate detective?
correct.
And the reason I came to Hope Speak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school. Someone who... Oh, God. You had to find someone who?
So,
Well, it was the headmasters of Hope Speak Academy. Right, that's why she's like actually like definitely 100% defending them. Like she defend the headmaster twice. What is going on then? The headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster? Oh! Because he's my father. No freaking way. Is this chick for real? Oh my god, what? So she's biased. She cannot, like, she defended the headmaster being the mastermind. But of course she's gonna say that if she's her daughter, like his daughter, sorry, right? She's so biased. Oh my god, she doesn't even like actually realize. No, Kyoko. What?
in other words,
I was separated from him as a child. As it turned out, he became the headmaster of Hope Speak. Kyoko's dad is Hope Speak's headmaster? Then that explains when Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved. I'll find a way.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I'll find the headmaster.
no matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? My memory hadn't come back at that point, but When he said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. Yeah, that makes sense.
However,
But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear, so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. Girl! I only said what I felt based on what I seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Then, what did you see in there?
so
The room had been ransackled? I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. The Spanish kicking in. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there.
You mean the mastermind, right?
it's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found. But why there? Because I also found this is the headmaster's room. Oh, because I found this in the headmaster's room. This is some kind of map?
Indeed.
It is a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room along with the Makuro's profile and that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time, and I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room.
So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there.
However,
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors. Damn, okay. So what was it like? That part of the school? I mean... God. It's hard to describe. All I can say is... The moment I saw it, I realized... Whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined.
What do you mean? Like legit. That's Makoto and me, myself talking. What do you mean, girl? Oh god, like I feel like she actually knows everything and she's not telling us.
so
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough.
It sounds like it must be important and really ominous. Oh god.
however,
Oh my god. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. We read that. Okay, now it's just another one. Which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building. What was going on? It has to do with Mukuro Ikusawa, doesn't it?
however,
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either.
I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi. So then who did kill her?
anyway,
What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusawa was to get me killed.
Wait. So Monokuma interfered in the students' lives. That's not really fair, right? How is that fair? I don't get it. Like he's been lying and
I don't. Oh god. I feel like my mind is about to explode trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Okay. Get you killed?
Indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared. And in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate. Oh my god. Eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial. It was? The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Okay.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
hey,
There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikusawa. What's that? There was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. Wait, what? There was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto. Wait, what she's talking about? Oh my god, okay, what? I could have become the victim?
indeed.
Right, because she legit saved our butt. We owe her our lives. Jesus. You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you mean during the night? I can hear them, you know? The footsteps of the god of death. The footsteps of the god of death. Oh god, is this like in the very beginning of the game there was like Sayaka that kept saying,
I'm psychic, you know?
is this another that kind of thing? Because oh my god. What? I can hear the god of death as he moves. An ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
Anyway,
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell and I saw a white shadow cross the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room. Oh,
correct.
God. I ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However,
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to whoever the masked assailant was. They ended up dead.
correct.
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind in an attempt to use a class trial to eliminate me. Oh boy. Okay, let's react to the work of the mastermind. So, all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they really feel like it. Wait, but that doesn't... That... Oh god. Wait. But doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right. That is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So what does it all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. So she doesn't know yet. Well, girl, please, I'll give you all the time you need. My God. Oh, the identity of the other ultimate despair. The other ultimate despair? What? Now I'm confused. Like, okay, Kyoko called ultimate despair to Mukuro, and now she's saying that there's another ultimate despair? How does that fit in anything? That's what she said. Sorry. The other ultimate despair. There is no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not?
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seemed to implicate whoever caused that event. You're talking about
That's right.
what happened a year ago, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. Whoever is responsible for that, they're the ultimate despair?
It would seem
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Then they are,
indeed.
make no mistake, they are the root of all the evil that has been forced on us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy. What a fucking episode! Mamma mia. Yes. Give me more. I need more. Feed me. To be continued. To be continued tomorrow. And we got an item. We did it. Oh! The Dream Island Rocket. Oh god. Okay. That's how it's called. Let's save, but I'm gonna save in a new slot. Save here, yes. Oh god, and here ends today's stream, guys. Yes. I mean, I feel like it's a really good like place to actually call it. Because I feel like I am shook to the core right now. I mean, wow. Like, I don't even know. It's been absolutely crazy. If you liked it at all, like, if you're still here watching, just, you know, give it a thumbs up. It helps a lot the channel. And it helps reach new people. We're like a really tiny community. And we're looking for having more people over here. It's like I would definitely like reading you, more of you, and having a lot of you over here, you guys. Damn, I don't know. It's been an awesome like this was the stream of realizing stuff. Yeah, I did that meme. But yeah, I mean, we found out so many things. Like, I'm just mind blown. I think this has been like my favorite so far, like my favorite like bit of the game so far. And oh god, and the fact that we got to see Alter Ego one last time, and he saved us. He saved us from dying. It just warms my heart so hard. Oh, God bless him. Oh God, it's still top 3 with Sakura there. Chihiro, Sakura. Well, Chihiro / Alter Ego, you know. Oh God. Oh. Overlord Krill said play more or riot. I'll be back tomorrow with more Danganronpa. Don't you worry, there's more and plenty more. Because there's not only this game to actually finish, but we've got 2 more games to go, which I still haven't purchased, but it's gonna happen. Don't you worry. I would never actually live. I just love this game too much. I'm just so grateful for Jordan, who gifted the game to me. Thank you so much, Jordan. Thank you. It's been a revelation playing this game. It's amazing. Oh god. So yeah, let's see. Nate said it's almost the end. I can't wait to see the end. It's almost the end. I don't know how many thumbnails should I do. How many more thumbnails should I do? Because I don't know how much more of the game is left. If there's like 3 hours or maybe 6 or maybe less or more. I think I got like 2 more or 3. I'm not sure. I think 3. Yeah, I got 3 more thumbnails ready. So let's see how's going. How does that go? Oh my god, I cannot even like actually properly speak English right now. Oh, what an amazing stream. And we got a lot of new faces over here. We got Tabitha, Leon, and Overlord Krill. Who else? And Nate River. Guys, thank you so much for joining. And you know, it means a lot. And also it's just so awesome to see you guys enjoying the game as much as I do. So yeah. Okay, so wait, what? Yeah, Alter Ego was the best. Definitely. I mean, he's got a really special place in my heart, like for real. Matthew says bye everyone, bye Belle. Bye Matthew. Thank you for joining and being here. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, there's Danganronpa 2, Danganronpa version B3, Despair Girls, and the anime Danganronpa 3. Despair Girls, I didn't know about that. I mean, I knew about Danganronpa 2 and D3, but not the Despair Girls. Is that? Oh, I didn't hear about that. I have to research that. All right. Well, the anime, we're not gonna play the anime though. But I'm just dreading to actually finish Danganronpa to actually watch the anime. Like, I need to. Like, how are they gonna just put all that together in like the how many episodes is it anyway? Like, it's absolutely crazy to me. Oh god. What else? Just warning you, the last trial is really long. Wait, I thought this was the last trial. Oh. Eek. So there's another class trial? Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good for them. I mean, it's good for me. I want to keep playing the game, you know? So it might take a while to do. And there are Spanish versions of Danganronpa games too, if that helps. Oh, thank you for that, Nate. I don't need the Spanish version, but that's really nice of you to actually telling me. Thank you. I messed up. No worries, man. No worries. Hoto Striker. Hope I didn't butcher your name. Sorry if I did. Said, I just got here. Oh well. Did she pursue the lie? I did. I did. I did, and I'm glad I did actually, because even though we got like pushed back to the same place, I'm glad we got to see that. That was absolutely, one, hilarious, two, shocking, and that was absolutely amazing. Especially if you talked to Hero at least once or twice, I think. It's really funny. Oh god. So the anime actually has 13 episodes, Sarah is telling me. Pretty condensed. This is a lot of the spend time with moments. Yeah, I figured that. Which is kind of sad because it's actually really nice to spend time with the characters and get to know them. But I'm so looking forward to watch that. So yeah. Okay, you guys, we're gonna leave it for today. Thank you so much for joining, for keeping the chat alive. Today was fire. We hit 21 viewers at one point, and that's the most we had since that farewell episode for Life is Strange, that we hit like 37 or 30 something. But yeah, we're growing, guys. We're growing, and it makes me so happy, and I'm just so grateful to be here and just sharing these games, these wonderful, amazing games with you, and just playing them. It's just amazing, and see your guys' reactions, absolutely hilarious as well. So yeah, thank you so much for joining, and we'll see each other tomorrow with more Danganronpa. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye!